More often than not, my exploration into minimalism brings me to the brink of some kind of, I won't call it insanity, but damn, I really have to try to maintain control, and I rely on my muse to help me maintain control, because a week ago, my editors and I had decided, bam, my story is old, an autobiography by Stuart McCormick is done. It's complete. I separated for about 7 days, picked it up tonight. I should have waited. And damn, I've been just slashing and hacking. Because just when you think you've been really quiet, you haven't been quieted enough. And only when you've been quieted enough can you say what you might have to say. Look, these are my thoughts. When writing poetry, when writing maybe a minimalist narrative, do not publish it in written form until you can read that motherfucker out loud repeatedly in front of a crowd. Because if it doesn't work in front of a crowd, it can ain't work in a book. Not when you're dealing with like minimalism poetry. Every word counts. Cadence counts. Man, them's are my thoughts. Yeah, stumbled across that. Final line. I exist and we all die. Yeah, kind of works with everything else I was talking about. I exist and we all die. My name is Stuart McCormick, and well, that is all. Yeah, my project is going very well. False Memory and Artificial Intelligence, an autobiography by Stuart McCormick. Yeah, it's a form of surrealist writing. You gotta have enough realism to keep the reader engaged. But, when does reality twist into, I don't know, whatever it is that I'm writing about? Yeah, I did ask that question. I mean, what the hell happened to that infant? When we didn't have shelter, we lived in the forest, we might have lived in caves. And there were predators. We didn't have guns. You had to fucking survive. And how much of that survival was based on stealth, silence? And he got an infant, and there's some predators, and decisions have to be made when that infant is screaming and just won't be silent. Mafias, gangs, cartels, governments, call them what you will. Fundamentally, they're all the same. Human trafficking, drugs, guns, money, power. Yeah, Roxy, you're a good girl. Wow. I'd like to know how you found out about that one. Sure. Drink, drank, drunk. The lad had been drunk when he, the man, having drunk his drinks, woke up to a dead whore in his bunk. He had done something horribly wrong. It was then he realized that he truly was a monster. Yeah.